People are like, hey Josh, why are you so down on the new food guidelines, the new food pyramid? It's protein and vegetables. Isn't that cool? It's less about the guidelines themselves and it's more about how propaganda and wellness grifter driven marketing speak all of it is. It starts with saying that all these different illnesses are due to the old the old food pyramid, which again, we weren't using the food pyramid, and again, nobody followed it, right? So people, like, you can't blame all of these chronic illnesses on these guidelines that people weren't even meeting, that we don't even use. That's a really old school wellness influencer grift manipulation tactic. And then using words like, we're ending the war on protein. Bro, there was no war on protein. There's not a war on protein. This is like made up manipulative. Sure, the guidelines themselves are actually okay. In fact, the written guidelines feel like they were done by a different group of people than the image was. That's a little weird. That's a little suspect in itself. But the written guidelines were better. The thing is, they just weren't necessary. A lot of people don't realize that we already had half the plate as fruit and vegetables, and we already had a balanced amount of protein and carbohydrates. This isn't like a giant leap forward. This is pretending like the last leap forward never happened. And that's the thing, this doesn't feel like a government project. This doesn't feel like new dietary guidelines from the government. This feels like a wellness influencer pitching their new diet book. It's weirdly icky. You can say that's more about the framing than the actual guidelines. Sure, it just gives me the ick.